it seems that the government has taken the first major step towards merging all the social security, social welfare activities,
Yes.
so that it would enable anyone to seek welfare treatment,
Emergency
or
treatment
emergency
first.
treatment
Yes.
anywhere without having to be attached to a certain hospital. Is that right?
That's right. As we speak now, we just received some good news from the government. Kun Yingluck has chaired a meeting between officials of the three major funds, Social Security Fund and Government Official Fund, and also the so-called Gold Card
Yes.
Security Fund. So, and there's a breakthrough because the three funds agree that anyone who's a member can go to any hospital in case of emergency.
What
Which
brought about
basically means anyone in the country now,
this? Sure.
if you have an emergency, you can go to any hospital without having to pay.
And it's totally free. It's not 30 baht anymore.
No, the 30 baht was scrapped during the basic government because the government said that it was too expensive
Yeah.
to seek 30 baht from the people.
Yes. But it means a lot of management that has to be done because
Right.
money has to come from somewhere. You can't
Right.
just say it's free. The government has to find the money.
So this may have to do with the huge amount of money in the Social Security Fund,
Yes.
which is deducted from your salary, from my salary every month.
Yeah.
This is a huge amount of money, but and the government needs a lot of money to finance the gold card fund, which has about 47 million members.
Gold cards are for old people.
For anyone, mostly old people, but basically 47 million Thais are registered under this program. So this require a lot of money, and there is no income to this fund. So by taking the first step toward merging all these security funds, the government might be looking at trying to utilize some fund from the Social Security Fund.
Aha. So the government is trying to, channel money from one source to the other, and trying to make the service sort of more equitable. People can,
Right.
at any profession, in any province, any physical location can enjoy the same kind of
Exactly.
free health care. Right?
Yes, that should be the next step. But the real next step now is that after April the 1st, emergency case first. Anyone who has an accident and needs an emergency treatment, you can go to any hospital.
What about private hospitals? How do
Any
they-
private hospital. Yes,
Government hospital only.
private and government hospitals.
But
It is quite a breakthrough today. Initially, this idea was opposed because of the private hospitals not cooperating in the first.
yes.
But now we are having some concession from the private hospitals. So it's quite good news from.
And for any kind of sickness, any kind of
It
health
had to be
problems?
emergency. It had to be emergency, and
Emergency,
they
maybe accident, or you have a heart attack.
there'll be a meeting to classify the term emergency after this. So it could be just an accident or some kind of a medical emergency. There'll be a meeting to decide on that. And only 2 times, maybe in a year, you can use this privilege only twice a year. And if you have like 3 accidents in a year, the third time you have to go to your own hospital, or you have to pay for treatment.
Well, with accidents you never know.
You never know, but it's like a quite good first step.
So what is the rationale behind it, you think?
Well, first of all,
Political populism? Or is it
I think the financing problem
Yes.
is the motivation, because the gold card system is requiring a lot of money, and all the 47 million people, none of them is paying to this fund, as opposed to the Social Security Fund that get a lot of money, big amount of money every year. So if somehow the Democrat government also try to merge this.
but not too
But
successful.
not too successful, because the people governing the Social Security Fund are opposed to the idea.
But I would think that the problem will be in the detail of the day-to-day management. Because if you say that you can use it only twice, you have to have a record of everyone. If you come for the third time, how do I know if you got treatment the first 2 treatments from some other hospital.
Mhm.
So there must be a sort of a clearing website or somehow a center where you can check and say, you know, you come in here, Kun Tun Satit, I'll be able to check whether this is your first, second, or third time.
Right.
So as they say, the devil will be in the detail.
Yeah, they will have a headache about
It
that.
is a major management problem. But then, you know, if the government has good intention, it would have to find efficient people and efficient system to implement it, because I'm sure the people in general will welcome this. Even if it's a small step, but it's a small step towards the right direction.